Ladies, we're not done yet. Coming out first, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 111 pounds, making her kickboxing debut for the Pit SLC. Please make some noise for Anya Anderson.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out to the cage right now, we have Anya Anderson. This young lady is 45 years old. She's standing 5 foot 2 inches tall, weighed in at 111 pounds on the dot. She also has a kickboxing record of a perfect 0-0-0. So what do we know?
Well, I know that the Pit, where she trains, they train hard over there.
Yes,
and,
they do.
And Ramsey makes some warriors, so I'm excited to see this one.
All right, so who are the coaches over at the Pit?
Ramsey and Dominic.
Yep, Dominique Osales and Ramsey Najim.
Yep.
If you don't know who either one of those guys are, one, you should be watching UFC. You'd know exactly who Ramsey Najim is. And if you haven't watched any of the local, the Utah-specific bare knuckle show that came out a while ago, then you missed Dominic Salas put on a clinic. All right, let's take it to the cage and look at her.
All right, her opponent tonight going to be fighting out of the black corner, standing 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in last night at 114 pounds, also making her kickboxing debut for Sierra MMA. Let's hear it for Esther, midlife crisis, Vasefi.
And this is Esther, midlife crisis, 39 years old, stands 5'2", fighting out of Sierra MMA. Her coaches are Trey McCoy, Pedro Sierra. This is her kickboxing debut, so 0-0-0. No sports background. Started training MMA about 2 years ago and signed up with Sierra about 9 months ago.
Right.
That's impressive.
Yeah, and the gym she's at, Sierra MMA, you've got Trey McCoy right behind her right there with the black shirt that says Sierra. He's actually my favorite tattoo artist. And then right behind him, you've got Pedro Sierra. Pedro was formerly one of the main coaching staff over at Absolute MMA.
Absolute,
They made their split a while ago, and he opened up his own gym. And they've been doing great things. Can't say enough about the coaching staff. Great people. A lot of really good guys at the gym. Very welcoming. So yeah,
it's a good environment.
Yes, both of these ladies are training at very reputable gyms.
Yeah,
with really high level athletes.
Yeah, so expect to see some action. And fun fact, she's a nurse, a music teacher, and a mother of 4. So
all right, and fun fact about Anya over there, in the red corner, she loves the outdoors. She loves snowboarding and riding dirt bikes.
Yep,
and
they
now
both love throwing punches.
Yeah, I was gonna say they both love punching people in the face, and we're about to see that right now. Ooh, nice exchange.
And they're coming out.
Again, nice right cross by Esther. Well, kind of what we were talking about in the last one. These ladies, they come out and they just start throwing, start to finish. And it's always entertaining.
Yeah, and, she's doing a good job of having her hands up and coming in, but that teep it's connecting.
Esther's got a good reach on that teep. One thing that, you can kind of tell when it's your first fight or when someone's first fight is they tend to chamber some of their punches where they start to throw and then they pull back, reconsider it.
Yeah.
And we saw that in probably about the first 30 seconds, but that is starting to dissipate really quickly.
Yeah, and Esther pushing the pace here. I mean, she's on it. Those teeps are connecting.
Yep, that was a nice teep by Anya, too. I don't know if you noticed, when she pushed that teep out, she also turned her hip to get more extension on it. It was a really good job. Technical.
Yeah, very technical, and that's what they're teaching at those gyms is the technique. Anya turning around there.
I like the way that Esther closed the distance on that, and I don't know if Anya was planning to do a little spin move, but it was a good way to step away.
And she definitely spun out of danger there. And Esther loading up with that right. Anya connecting with the right.
Nice little exchange there.
And they're taking it back to the middle. Nice combo there.
So I'm kind of wondering who did the braids on Esther. Those braids are awesome. So she's got the braid going back, but then she's got the hearts on the side.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was braids by Dante. I know that she's got a connection over there.
Well, right now she's braiding that right hand.
That was beautiful connections.
Nice.
I love seeing that sportsmanship.
Good sportsmanship.
Yeah, we're in the ring and we're beating the hell out of each other, but hey, let's have fun.
Yeah, let's have fun, and you know, we're humans at the end of the day.
All right, you got Sierra and Trey over there with Esther, telling her to breathe, giving her some coaching, and I looked over in the other corner with Anya Anderson, and right away you've got Domenico telling her, breathe,
Yeah,
slow
sure.
slow breaths. Now, if you're in Anya's corner, what are you telling her right now?
If I'm in Anya's corner, I'm bringing up, calm down a little bit, continue to push the pace. It looks like Esther she's in her zone, but if
Yes.
Anya can penetrate that bubble, I think she can do some damage.
Disrupt the rhythm, right?
Yeah, she's got her hands up right now, breathing. It looks like the cardio's great on both of these.
Yeah, absolutely.
These ladies.
All right, and as a counter to that, Esther, if you were over there in Esther's corner, what are you telling her to do?
If I'm in Esther's corner, I'm saying continue to do what you're doing.
Yes.
Because she's getting through that defense, and it looks like she's pushing the pace right now.
Yeah, I think that she's been controlling the pace at least the last minute of that round.
Yeah.
She was definitely controlling the pace and kind of enforcing her will a little bit more. And, I would tell her to keep doing the same thing, but we'll see if Anya's going to let her.
Yeah, and right away with that teep again. Right hand. Nice.
Anya did a good job trying to trying to switch things up and giving a little kick of her own, and immediately Esther closing the distance with hands.
Yeah, whatever they told her in her corner, she's applying. So
she definitely kind of stopped some of what Esther was doing, but Esther changed up really quick and kept that pace moving forward.
yeah, for sure. And Anya with her hands up, blocking some. Oh, that one got through. That one got through.
It landed pretty smooth. That right hand's pretty effective for Esther.
Yeah, and I love the movement. They're not staying in one area of the cage. They're continuously moving. Another good teep there.
I like the way that Anya's turning that hip on those pushes.
Oh, what a right hand.
Big right hand. Now we're going to get standing 8 count.
That was a bomb.
Big right hand by
And Esther smelling blood in the water.
Yep. All right. And Dave's going to
What a right hand.
have her move to the right, to the left, make sure she's not stumbling. And
Yeah, and Anya's tough, just standing right back up and saying, let's go.
I mean, it was a good knockdown. It was a solid
It was
right
amazing.
punch. And that shows that grit and determination that Anya has getting back up, and she's still in this fight.
Yeah, she's still in it.
She's not circling away. She's moving forward. She's still throwing stuff.
Oh, another right hand, another right hand.
Two big rights. I think that
Oh,
Dave's
it's
stepping
over.
in.
It's over. It's over.
Oh,
Wow.
dazed on her feet.
Wow.
That was big
Yeah.
shots by Esther.
And you know, good sportsmanship by her noticing that and saying,
stopping.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
She kind of looked over at Dave like, we good?
Yeah. You know, good call on her, and I respect that.
Oh, absolutely. That good sportsmanship, but a great performance on top of that.
For
So
sure.
let's take it to the cage and make this thing official.
All right, can I get both fighters to the center of the cage, please? Do me a favor, gang. Make some noise for these warriors. Your winner, 1 minute, 51 seconds into round number 2. Ref stoppage due to strikes. Out of the black corner, Esther, the midlife crisis, Vasefi.
Wow. Make some noise for Esther, you guys. That was incredible. How do you feel right now?
I feel amazing.
That was a right hand from, you dropped bombs. What'd you do to prepare for this fight?
Trey taught me everything I know.
Nice. And is there anybody out there you want to shout out? Is anybody out here some family?
Yeah, so definitely my two coaches. Pedro runs an awesome gym. Trey's a super invested, awesome coach. All my past and current teammates, you're so amazing. You helped me so much. My amazingly supportive family. My husband, I could not do this without you. All my friends that came to support me, thank you so much. Hey, Dad. I love you all. Thank you.
And of course, we have to ask, Esther, are you coming back for another fight?
Should I? Woo! Yeah.
They said it. So, Esther, great job. Hope to see you again.
Thank you so much.